I don't think I've heard a lot of Perry Como. I don't have a lot of his albums.
Would you like some? I've got a lot.
Do you have some Perry Como, Roland?
I love Perry Como.
I listen to Broadway stuff, actually.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, you were quite taken by the Broadway show Annie, right?
Mm-hmm.
In fact,
Annie.
you wanted to play Annie.
I did.
And that's how you got... And that's how they got that earring.
That's
You even
right.
put an earring in.
No, the Broadway traveling tour of Annie was in Albuquerque, and we drove up to see it when I was like five or so.
Yeah.
And I just fell in love with it, and I was lip-syncing it, and I got all the books and everything.
And that's really...
I had the whole thing.
how it
I was
started.
ready to go.
Neil's parents are in the audience.
Yeah, let's say hello to them. There they are right over there. Why don't you introduce them to us?
This is my father, Ron, my mother, Sheila.
Hi, Sheila. Hi, Ron. How you
Nice
doing?
to
Nice
meet
to
you.
see you.
They kind of moved to Los Angeles for a while and put
Keep their eye
their
on
own
you.
careers on hold, huh?
Yeah.
To be with you. That's
Yeah,
nice.
until I graduate, we figured we should all be together as a family.
Oh, that's good.
It's important.
Well, let's take a look at you in action now as Doogie Howser, okay?
All right.
Here's Doogie making one of those life or death decisions in the hospital. Doogie Howser, M.D.
I'm admitting him directly to medicine.
Wait, before you do that, order a skull series, schedule an emergency CAT scan, and get a neuro consult.
Doogie, this patient's comatose, and he's wearing a metal alert bracelet that says he's diabetic. End of story.
Yeah, he may be a diabetic, but he's also got a battle sign over his right mastoid, which means it's probably a basal skull fracture. So I repeat, get the skull film, schedule a CAT scan, and call the neurosurgery resident.
Look, I know what I'm doing here. I'm just telling you that...
End of story.
Dynamite!
Dr. Doogie.
Yeah, that's how I talk to Gelman. End of story. Done. Very good, Dukesville. You're okay. You're all right. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. You're a terrific young guy. You like our set?
I really
Does
like
it look
it.
a little bit like Albuquerque and Santa Fe?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Who designed this set? It's just got that Santa Fe flair to it.
Okay, I think Neil's having a little fun
Let's
with
get
you.
the kids getting a little wise from you.
I love it. No, Regis, I love it.
Anyway, we'll say hello to Max next week when he comes
All
by,
right.
okay? Take care of
Tell him
yourself.
I
It's
said
good to have you on the show.
Nice meeting you.
Neil Patrick Harris, Doogie Howser. We'll be back with some great off-the-wall gadgets from Jim Byrne and Pete Seeger, too. Stay with us.
Still ahead on today's show, singer and activist Pete Seeger.
Clusters is the only breakfast cereal with almonds, pecans, and walnuts crushed into little nut clusters. If you like nuts, you'll love clusters.
Attenzione! Give your hamburger an Italian accent with new Chef Boyardee Hamburger Italiano. Dinners you make with hamburger for an authentic Italian taste. New Chef Boyardee Hamburger Italiano. Mangia!
I can hear your heart.
What's it say?
It likes that you've started jogging.
Yeah?
It likes that you're eating healthier.
Anything else?
Oh, this is about me.
Oh,
It's healthy I'm giving us some.
promise.
Sure, we eat Promise because it's 90% free of saturated fat and has no cholesterol.
That's good for me?
Yeah, eating foods low in saturated fat and cholesterol is good for you and your heart.
You know what else is good for me? You.
Promise. Get heart smart.
Linus even has his blanket.
Just like you used to.
Enjoy a Happy Meal with your kids.
Well, they're dressed like farmers because this is McDonald's.
And McDonald's has a farm.
It's the Peanuts Happy Meal.
Snoopy sneaks up and kisses you on my mouth.
Dog germs, yeah.
There are 4 of your favorite Peanuts friends in all, a different one each week, in the Peanuts Happy Meal at McDonald's.
Dad wanted to call you Snoopy. I talked him out of it.
Dad.
I feel like he's been cheated out of his life. And,
It is the biggest heartache that parents face, raising a disabled child.
I mean, I was just like all new parents with newly diagnosed kids, you know, hearing impaired. If you pop in the hearing aids and he'll start talking and tell me that he loves me and life will go on. And it didn't work out that way.
The burdens and blessings of raising a disabled child on the next Oprah Winfrey Show. Today at 4, followed by Eyewitness News here on Channel 7.
Those kids are getting more exposure. See, you wear a funny hat here, and then all of a sudden you can't keep you off camera. Anyway, we have with us Dick DeBartolo, one of the senior editors of Mad Magazine. This is their latest
Extravaganza.
extravaganza. Still one of the funniest things you can buy on the newsstand. All right, new products, crazy new stuff, off the
Crazy
wall.
new stuff. We have some great stuff, Regis. Starting with, enjoy, darkest part of the bathroom is the shower.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, earlier you said we have the electric shower head. Well, it's electric in as much as this shower head has a little turbine in it. The water going through spins the turbine and lights the light in the shower. I think we have a photo of what it would look like when
Actually
it's working.
takes the power right
You see
there.
that? It glows like that. Isn't that neat?
Well, that's a great shower.
Isn't that
And it automatically shuts off.
when you shut the water because the turbine shuts down? And it comes with 4 little bulbs so you can shower in the color of your choice.
I love a blue shower. I just
Get
love
into the
it.
mood for the
Called
evening.
Shower Star, available in a lot of catalogs, about $40. This is really neat. We had the laptop computer. Now we've gone to the palm top computer here. This is a complete computer in a 1 pound, can we see that screen?
Is this as small as they get?
So far, no, actually they come a little small. Let me just see if I get the screen up there. Can we see that? I guess we can.
There, no.
Well,
Yeah.
there we go. And it has all these little programs built in here. It has an editor and a calculator and a diary. And you can put this module on the side, hook it up to your IBM, and you can save stories and anything you want on little credit card storage units.
You know, I'm sorry
Beyond
to say
you, yeah.
that
That's okay.
this
That's
got
okay.
past me.
Okay.
You know, and all of a sudden I can't handle it.
Yeah,
This and a few other
people who want to work on an airplane and an Atari portfolio, $400.
But that's really a sufficient event.
You just have to learn how to work.
This is sort of an upgrade. A couple of years ago, we had the sonic ruler.
Yeah.
You know, you would hold it up, aim it at a wall, and we'll turn this way. It's very hard to read in here because the ceiling is so high. Let me push height. Are we going to get a reading on that?
Now, what does that do?
Okay, what it is doing, you see, it can't read that high up. It'll measure a room sonically. You stand in one corner of the room, you aim it around, it measures the room. Now, we had that 2 years ago.
You mean measures the room in terms of feet and inches?
Yes, exactly. Now, we had that 2 years ago, but now they've added something new. This is called Home Contractor from Seiko. You turn it over to the other side, and you push what you need. Whether you want carpeting,
In the yard,
paint. For example, let me tell you, your green room needs 2 gallons of paint badly.
Very badly, yeah.
Right.
And that will determine how much paint, how much carpeting.
How many floor tiles, how many rolls of wallpaper. Right.
Well, every construction guy's got to have one of those.
It's called Home Contractor, about $89. This is from Hemmicker Schlemmer. This is really neat. This is called Quake Awake. It's the earthquake detector.
It's almost like a fire detector.
It's like a fire detector. The thing is, an earthquake, there is something called a P wave that precedes the actual T wave, the damaging wave. This will give you maybe 30 seconds of warning.
Oh, great.
But 30 seconds
That's all you need, George. Open that doorway.
Exactly. They give you a brochure to tell you where to go in that 30 seconds. Leave the house, under the doorway, heavy furniture.
30 seconds. It feels it first.
Right.
And what happens? A loud ping?
No, it's not. It sounds just like a smoke detector.
Okay, you don't know whether you're shaking or burning, you know, when you hear it.
Okay, a couple of years ago we showed the universal remote control. Now we have remote control with a built-in clock, and the reason it has the built-in clock is that you can program this to turn on your show in the morning. You can come home to have your CD player playing. You can program 35 events into this. This is from Memorex. It's the turbo remote control.
Wow, it handles everything in your house.
Right. It can run 8 different devices.
Lights,
replaces 8 different remote controls. This learns what the 8 does. Okay, this is really neat. This is from Bonaire. This is a 5,550 watt BTU air conditioner, but totally freestanding. It is not hooked to anything. You roll it from room to room. Just air condition.
You've got to plug it in, though.
You have to plug it in, but it takes less than 700 watts, which is pretty efficient.
Just what we need to air conditioning in this studio.
We were thinking that maybe we left it on too long this morning. It's about $800. It'll be available starting May 1st, along with the remote control.
Really?
Starting at Macy's and 47 Street Photo.
All right, terrific gadgets.
Great.
Thanks again very much. Dick DeBartolo. Right back with Jim Burns from Lifestyle in a moment.
For information on any of this week's shows, please send $1 in a self-addressed stamped business-size envelope to Live Newsletter, issue number 38, Post Office Box 1000, Hillsdale, New Jersey 07642.
You really got to move fast.
Not embassy people, because that was 6 days later when they evacuated the embassy. But there was orphans, wounded, and ground personnel.
And you play the pilot, Dan Hood.
I played Dan Hood, who did not pilot the plane, but it's interesting. He was his boyhood friend was a doctor in Saigon.
There was a C-5A crash some 2 or 3 weeks prior to this last flight in which many orphan children were injured badly. He was taking care of them in the hospital. He was having a problem getting them to the airport, to the medevac flights, because as the ambulances left, so would the drivers, and the ambulances never returned. They ended up with one ambulance. So he called his friend Dan Hood, and Dan came over on his own and was part of this last rescue operation.
Well, we have a clip. We have a scene right now. Let's take a look at this shot here. Richard is leaving for the airport. Well, this is the scene you just described, right? When a Vietnamese mother implores him to take her son to America.
Yeah, this is a very touching moment in the film.
All right. Richard Crenna as Dan Hood, last flight out.
All right with you.
I can't do that, Mama. I can't take your son.
Ông nói ông không làm như vậy được. Ông không thể mang con bà đi Mỹ được. Ông nói đi. Ông nói đi.
She says, you must take him, please. From her heart, she's asking. Believe me, he will not do well in the new order.
Ông nói đi.
She says, you promised.
All right, I'll take him. I'll find him a good home in America.
So he took him. Not only took him, he adopted him.
Not only took him, but adopted him. And little Kevin then was 1 day shy of 5 years old. He's now 20 years old. I met him for the first time at a reunion of this group that flew out. 643 people were flown out on that flight. Most of them orphans. He was not an orphan, and he never really quite understood the significance of the sacrifice that his mother made. Dan Hood brought him to the United States, adopted him, and Kevin is now 20 years old.
Isn't that some story? And I thought you'd like to meet the real Dan Hood, who is sitting right over there. Hi, Dan. How are you? Are you pleased with the recreation of this last flight out?
I'm very pleased. I'm really thankful to the writer, Walter Davis, and the director of the film, because they put the emotion, the feelings, and everything is so real. It's just like it was when we left.
Now, this young boy, Dan, did he then continue his life with you?
Oh, yes.
You legally, formally adopted and raised him?
Yes.
Uh-huh. And where is he today?
Well, he lives with us. We live just east of Seattle in the Snoqualmie Valley, and he attends Bellevue Community College, trying to figure out what he wants to do in life.
Does anybody know what happened to his real-life mother?
She is still in Saigon. We received a letter about 1 year after our departure from Saigon that she smuggled out of Saigon through France and eventually to us, wanting to know if he was okay, and reassuring herself that he did have a home. And I sent a letter back the same way and told her that she could put her mind at rest, that I had adopted him, and he was a good boy. Then again, 5 years ago, we received another letter in the same manner, and again she wanted to reassure herself that he had a future and that he was a good boy. And we were in Philadelphia at the time. I took Kevin down to Philadelphia, took a picture of him beside the Liberty Bell and sent it to her.
Oh, that's nice. That's a great story. 600 people on that last flight out?
So, well, this was Dan's idea. He said if we only put a third of the fuel in the plane, if nobody takes any luggage, they just carried on board what they could carry by hand, and they all stood. A 747 would hold 375 passengers, and there were 643 on board, all standing and hanging on to whatever they could hang on to.
And I'll bet it broke your heart to see the other thousands standing out there wishing they could be aboard.
It did. Unfortunately, there was only so much room, and we left a lot of people behind that our hearts really go out to.
Are you still flying today?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful story. You're a good man, Dan Hood.
Yes, he is.
And you're a good man, too, Richard Crenna.
Thank you.
You really are.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing this on NBC. This is part of the AT&T
The AT&T Presents, yes. We're very pleased that they got involved because they were able to put enough bucks in there to go and film it properly in Thailand. And it has the look of a very, very big film. It's a very exciting picture.
Look forward to seeing it. It's Tuesday, May 22nd on NBC. Take care of yourself.
Thank you. It's always good to see you.
Good to see you. We'll be back in a moment.
Tomorrow on Live, Entertainment Tonight.
It's time to furnish your living room and really save. Wednesday from 4 p.m. to midnight for one day only, shop Siemens Living Room Spectacular. It's your chance to save $100 on every sofa, $220 on every sofa and love seat set. Save $100 to $300 on every 2 to 5 piece sectional. Save 25% on every table. $100 on every wall unit. Save on everything for your living room. Tomorrow, 4 till midnight, Siemens Living Room Spectacular.
For the price that's always right, see Siemens first.
What's for lunch? Siemens. What's for lunch?
Siemens.
What's for lunch?
Siemens. I only want the best for my family. Siemens cold cuts are extremely lean. No artificial coloring, lower in salt. There's absolutely no MSG. And the kids just love them.
What's for lunch?
Just between you and me. This is one of nature's best kept beauty secrets.
Satisfying. And it's healthy for you, too.
Foxy, the natural beauty food.
In 18th century America, life was different. It still is. Come back in time to colonial Williamsburg. Come taste the different foods. Hear the different sounds. Smell the different smells. Meet the different people. For a vacation that's totally different, come to colonial Williamsburg, where 18th century America lives.
Incidentally, that Richard Crenna movie will be on NBC tonight. Now, here he is, Dick DeBartolo, one of the senior writers from Mad Magazine. Been there many, many years. They're doing a takeoff on New Kids on the Block here, which is really hysterical, kind of swimming. Anyway, we have some more mail-order disappointment.
Yes, I know. I tell you what the disappointment here is, Regis and Kathy Lee. It says in the ad that it's inaudible. But when you turn it on, can you hear that?
I can hear it faintly, yeah.
Well, I wore this for a half hour to see if it would ward off mosquitoes. After a half hour, the noise, the great thing about it, you shut it off and the buzz stays there for another half hour. But what I find is you take it and you do this to the mosquito.
That's good.
To the mosquito with it, okay.
Okay, we're going to look at some other ads. Okay, this is the four-wheel drive buggy. It's $5 and $2 shipping and handling, and it says that you should get set for some high-speed thrills. Okay, let me just bring this out here. Now, this is the car. Now, some people were disappointed at the size. That's the remote control. People were disappointed because in the picture it shows a little instrument panel which is just glued on. But the high-speed thrills come when you have to run after the car because it's attached with a wire. You see, most kids' remote control cars, you stand in one corner of the room and run it. This has to run through the wire. And also,
you got to chase the car.
You got to chase the car wherever it goes. And the four controls are start
and stop.
Yeah. That's two. Forward, back.
Get what you pay for.
A regular remote control, the car usually you have control over how to steer the wheels. Okay, let's go. A lot of people are trying to get credit cards. These are some ads for credit cards. We had a person send for a credit card. The credit card was $35. They had to buy a catalog for about $45. They spent a total of $84.95.
Before they had purchased anything.
Well, what it turned out is that the credit card was only good for buying things
from the catalog.
Oh.
Credit card cost $35 and the catalog cost what?
The total woman spent, I'm sorry, the credit card was $49.95. And the catalog was $35. So she spent $84.95 and could only buy from
But
this
there were no
catalog.
questions asked.
No.
As long as you sent him the $49.95.
That's exactly right.
Get the credit.
And also, another woman wrote and said that she answered an ad that said, we can help you get credit, send $15. They sent her a bank application. What she could have walked into a bank and got on her own. Okay, so be careful. All right, now we're going to look at this. This is the sequin evening belt and bag. It says, all eyes will be upon you when you enter the room.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Because this satin in quotes. Remember what we said when it says satin in quotes?
Anytime anything's in quotes.
Satin in quotes turns out to be polyester. All right. The matching bag. You like this? This says it really doesn't match. The thing is, do you hate it?
How much is this?
This is $12.
Not bad.
All right, now I'll tell you what. The women that we showed it to said that the sequins are only sewn with one stitch, and
they won't last through a night.
Yeah, and they tend to turn.
Something's got a pocket. What else?
Well, it says that it's going to catapult you to the height of fashion. I think if you sat on the bag, you might be catapulted into the dip. But
is this supposed to go around your waist?
Yes, I know. That it says one size
I don't think
fits
this
all.
is going to make it. Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's
Velcro. Now, don't you look smart?
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
Take me to lunch.
Well, most eyes are upon you. Okay, all right, that's $12. All right, we saved the last here. This is the child's airplane desk. And it says it has a large wing area, which will be the work play surface.
Yeah, these
the
are very small
rudder
child,
is a
right?
comfortable seat, and it's built out of sturdy Fibertron tube.
All that for $13.
Right, and it's easy to assemble because it dovetails together like fine furniture. So, Reg, let's go get the desk here. Whoa, we broke it already. Okay, hang on.
Oh, is that sad?
All right, this is...
Wait a minute, guy.
No.
For $13, what do you want?
I'll tell you what, look at the photo again. Can we see the photo again? A woman wrote to the newsletter, and she said, Dick, in the picture, it clearly looks like wood. Notice the struts look like wood?
Yeah, and the things that hold the wing. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, the struts are cardboard. It says it's totally made out of corrugated cardboard. I would like to send it back, but they will not pay me for my refund postage. This is $18.
Is that what it costs?
Yeah.
$18?
You still like it for $18?
You can make it out of boxes
Okay.
yourself.
And the other thing they forget to tell you is it's put together with Scotch tape, which in our kit they didn't supply.
Oh,
Okay.
my gosh. Well, there you go. Behind-the-scenes mail order disappointment.
Send the stuff to Mad Magazine and we'll order it.
Dick will investigate it for you. Thanks, Dick.
Thank you very much.
Nice having you here. This is it. There's no turning back now. Frank and Cody coming out next.
For information on any of this week's shows, send in $1 plus a self-addressed stamped envelope, business size only, please, to Live Newsletter, issue number 41, Post Office Box 2010, Florida.
It all started with a dream.
Keep bumping, sir. Damn, you're a little fat. Keep bumping, sir. Damn, you're a little fat.
Sam's dream gave him the idea for his Breakstone's all-natural light choice with 33% less fat.
You know, today...
Except they're not black and white anymore.
Yeah,
They're
they're both
colorized.
colorized.
Everything. Right. And we don't call them old.
No.
No.
What do you call them?
Early.
Well, let's take a look at some of them now. We put these on still stores, and we're going to reminisce with June Allison about some of the great movies and the great leading men. Of course, here's one that should bring back a lot of memories. Now, there's, of course, was your leading man in real life at the time, Dick Powell, and David Wayne on the other side, the reformer and the redhead.
Right.
And you were a redhead in that movie.
Well, no, you see, it was in black and white. Nobody knew.
I loved Dick Powell's speaking voice. I knew he had a great singing voice, but I loved his...
And he always had a pipe in his mouth.
Yes, he's a real man. He truly was.
Speaking of real men, here's William Holden.
Oh, I love this song.
Yes.
Executive Suite. Now, was this one of your favorites?
No.
No. All right. Okay, let's go to Gene Kelly now. And the Three Musketeers, and there he is, D'Artagnan. How about this, June? Did you like this movie?
Oh, yeah,
Gang, don't go until I'm finished with them, please, all right?
Go back.
Went over this with our award-winning Emmy-nominated director. Can we go back to D'Artagnan for a minute?
Well, we got a lot of
I guess we can't. Well, anyway.
Well, I wanted to tell you one thing about the Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
The reason I loved doing that was because I learned how to paint.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, the still is up again.
Oh, here we go.
I didn't even recognize Gene Kelly.
He's the one on the left.
And that's, you know, June, we so seldom see your hair in a different style. I mean, you have such a signature hairdo, don't you?
know.
I wondered, was that yours, or did a hairdresser for one movie just put your hair down like that and you just loved it ever since?
Well, when you do a period picture, you have to kind of go along with what the period calls for.
They didn't have bangs in those days.
I don't think so. They didn't get them until Little Women.
All right, let's move on to good news. Peter Lawford.
Oh, yeah.
And a cast of thousands, it looks like.
And you danced in this?
Yes, I sang.
Were you a good singer?
No, not really.
Good dancer?
I cried well.
Oh, you cried. You cried good.
You are a great crier.
Here's Jack Lemmon. You can't take it with you. I mean, you can't run away from it.
Right. Oh, there was a wonderful review of that. It was in Time magazine. I forget who wrote it, but he said, I saw my favorite actress last night in a film called You Can't Run Away From It, but I tried.
And then Cornell Wilde with all of his muscles, A Woman's World.
Yes.
I love those scenes in the back of New York City cabs, and there you were in Beverly Hills with somebody gently rocking the car, you know.
There were a lot of women. Now, there was Arlene Dahl, Lauren Bacall in that
Yes.
film. Did you all get along okay?
Oh, sure. You know a lot of those.
Because there was such fierce competition between you on screen, you know, when you were all...
Yeah, on the screen, but not off screen.
It was a nice movie.
How many movies did you make a year in those days?
Oh, my gosh. At one time, I did 3 movies. I was doing Little Women, and I was doing a musical number in one film, and catching up on one we had finished. And the studio gave me a bicycle so I could get from stage to stage.
You just went from stage to stage?
Yeah.
Wow. And here's another great voice, Walter Pidgeon. Oh, I love Walter Pidgeon, yeah.
Yes.
The Secret Heart.
I played Claudette Colbert's daughter in that. And that's wonderful because Claudette is my daughter's godmother.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
So it was all in the family, wasn't it? Gary Merrill, the girl in white.
That was the first woman doctor.
Ah. Blazing new pioneer, huh?
Right.
David Niven, my man Godfrey.
Oh,
That's good. Am I bringing back memories to you?
You sure are. You sure are. I don't even have these.
I understand you got tired of playing the good woman all the time. Is that right, Tim?
Yes.
You always
Joy,
sweet. You wanted to be kind of a bad girl just once.
Yeah, and they let me be. So Joe Ferrer was doing This Right. It was a play.
Yeah.
And we did it, and I loved doing it because I played a bad person.
And there you are right there.
Yeah, well, I was bad.
Eyeball to eyeball with Jose Ferrer.
And they took it out for preview, and they passed out cards, you know, for comments from the audience. And everybody, almost every card came back and said, you and Allison would not be bad.
They just couldn't accept it.
No, and so they changed the end of the film.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw the error of my ways.
See, they listened to the audience for a change. And then the Stratton Story. He made a couple of movies with Jimmy Stewart. The Stratton Story was one of them.
Wonderful, yes.
And, of course, the Glenn Miller story that everybody loves so much.
Oh, that was so nice to me.
He was your real-life husband.
Right, and you know, my husband then, Dick Powell, always introduced me, or introduced Jimmy to people as my wife's other husband.
I wonder how Gloria felt about it.
Okay, I guess.
What was your favorite movie?
I have 2. The Glenn Miller story and Little Women.
Oh, really, yeah.
Yeah.
And which one did you really hate doing?
You really want me to tell
Yeah,
you?
go
Okay. 3 Musketeers.
Poor Gene Kelly. Why do we...
I love Executive Suite, because I love that movie with William Holden. I thought you were just
that was, I didn't hate that as much.
Now, the movie that started your career, according to my notes, was Two Girls and a Sailor.
Oh, yes.
And that's the one that's being released.
Uh-huh.
And eventually they'll all come out, won't they?
Yes.
That's a great idea.
And you know, I think, Regis, how do you feel about colorization?
Well, I kind of miss the black and white, but I can understand for the mass consumption and for the kids who are watching movies today. I guess they look at black and white and they go right past it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I prefer black and white. And I always thought that you, when I was a kid going to the movies, I always thought that you were married to to Van Johnson? It looked like you should be married to Van Johnson.
Yeah, you should have been. Well, we did date, you know.
Did you?
Yeah, we went steady for a while, and after I married Richard, DeBartolo, he didn't talk to me for a year.
Van Johnson, you broke his heart. You broke Van Johnson's heart.
Yes. Is that wonderful?
He's a wonderful guy, you know. He lives here in New York.
I know. I'm
And
going
he's-
to see him.
Oh, he's here all the time.
I love him. I just love him.
Let's take a look at Two Girls in a Sailor, okay?
Okay.
This is a scene involving a young man with a horn, okay? Van Johnson, June Allison.
I'm sorry if I'm interrupting anything, but I was asked to find you.
Who asked you?
Harry James, he wants you to do one of your numbers for the boys.
Look, Jean, why don't you sing for them? They'd much rather hear you. Wouldn't they?
They asked especially for one of your songs.
Coming?
Oh, we can hear you out here. Can't we, Johnny?
Yes, I know you can, dear, but you and Johnny can hear me better out there.
The young man with a horn, they crowd around to hear him play. Spins them all, but not away. Plays from night till early morning. The young man with a horn.
You're singing again. Harry James, can anybody play the trumpet like that?
No,
And he knew every baseball lineup. You know, he was a real nut on baseball. Anyway, you're remarried. You're living in California. You've been married to this handsome doctor for what, for 14 years?
14 years.
Who, incidentally,
Could have converted him to show business, haven't you?
Yes.
doing a little acting in his own right.
I know, and he's very good, which is very disturbing.
Well, shall we bring him out here? Here's Dr. David Ashrow. Come on over, Doctor. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing?
Fine,
Nice to see you.
How are you? Pleased to be here. Thank you very much.
Gary Merrill, doesn't he?
Oh, he's pretty.
Prettier than Gary Merrill.
That's a compliment anyway.
So, you're a doctor and you also do some acting?
I tried very hard, yeah.
Good. No, that's great.
It was fun.
Did June talk you into it, or was this your idea?
Well, no, it became a curiosity of mine because Junie was, I wanted to see how movies were made. And so she took a part in the movie, and so I took off work and they moved me into the background. And from there on, things didn't turn out too badly for me, and I finally got some speaking parts. We did some stage plays.
So, are you still practicing or are you acting now?
Well, I'm mostly acting and doing very little
How do you like
dentistry.
that?
I don't know how your patients must feel about that. They call up and they say David's on the road.
Sorry, I can't make it today.
Cancel not, I'm on the show.
You married 14 years, huh?
Yeah, we were married on Halloween Eve, trick or treat.
Quite a treat.
She's the treat.
Yeah, you take it.
Anyway, it's so nice to have you on the show, and if you'd like to see more of June Allison and that MGM cast, right here at Two Girls of a Sailor, plus many others. Thanks. Thank you, Doctor. Nice to have you. We'll be back with the new telephones and gadgets in a moment.
Tomorrow on Live, R&B singer Johnny Gill.
If you like nuts, you'll love the crunchy nut taste of Cluster's cereal. Only Cluster has delectable little nut clusters no nut lover can resist. Almonds, pecans, walnuts, and honey crushed into little nut clusters and mixed with crispy flakes. So if you like nuts, you'll love Cluster's cereal.
Do you want that burger to stay or to go? Serve a boring side dish and it's not going anywhere. Serve Lipton's creamy Parmesan noodles and sauce and it's gone. Lipton noodles and sauce. It's not the same old stuff.
I'm winning.
Snack time.
Have some Country Crock cheese snacks. They taste great.
So great, I'll keep snacking.
And I'll keep playing.
You have all the luck.
Yes, but you have all the Country Crocks.
Shed's Country Crock spreadable cheese products. Made with 100% natural cheese, but with fewer calories and less cholesterol.
This is my bread? No way.
We're right
Arnold Bakery Light. I don't believe you. That's ridiculous.
At Arnold's Bakery, we don't bake like bread like everybody else. Our 5 bakery flavors are so delicious, you won't believe they're light.
I know it doesn't taste like light bread, so forget it.
Packed with fresh bakery taste, each full slice is just 40 calories light.
No, you're kidding me. Get out of here.
This is not light bread. You're wrong. We're light. Arnold Bakery Light.
From Arnold's Bakery.
I think maybe you made a mistake, huh?
Will tricks and schemes win back an old love? This time I pretended to be a Spanish lady.
It's not necessarily just one trick.
And this time I was a very Caucasian woman.
It has to be a series of carefully planned out instances.
And the last time I called her, I pretended to be his dead grandmother. Teen and ex-girlfriends on the next Oprah Winfrey Show. Today at 4, here on Channel 7.
Dick DeBartolo here, one of the senior writers of Mad Magazine and our own consultant on putting together new gadgets and...
New gadgets. Today we're doing new phone gadgets. Hi, Joy.
Hi, Dick.
I should be hi, Joy, like this. Okay.
This is a great idea.
This is neat. This is called Walk and Talk.
Yeah.
What it is you wear this, you carry your phone around, and it's a little boom mic.
Rather than put the phone right there.
Right. And this one has a built-in FM radio. So if you're out in the garden, you can be listening to music. When the phone rings, you click it over to FM, and you hear music. And you can go 500 to 700 feet from the base unit, and that guy's about $200.
Right.
You know, Gelman loves the cellular, the world's smallest cellular, the Motorola micro tac phone. This is the size of this guy.
You carry that in your breast
You can
pocket.
carry it in your breast pocket. It's $24.99. It goes up to $34.99 as in
$3,500.
Oh, for a minute there, I
For-
thought $25. Wow,
You know,
what
the
a
smaller
deal.
they get, the more you're apt to misplace them and you can't find them.
Well, you know what? This one also has a built-in burglar alarm. So if you're using it in your car, it has a burglar alarm. This one has a 144 number recall.
Can you just leave it in the car with the burglar alarm
set if you want to? Also, it'll indicate if you're away that a phone call came in for you. And I put some numbers in here, Joy's numbers in here, Frank's numbers in here. Strangely enough, it's the same number. Okay.
Wayne's World, Wayne's World.
This is neat. This is the kid's first telephone called RoboPhone.
But it's a real phone.
It's a real phone, Hemeke Schlemme. But what you do is you teach the kid, if there's an emergency, to push the red triangle.
Yeah.
And
how do you dial on something like
well, this is just
these are just emergency
this is
numbers?
emergency numbers for the kids. When the kid starts to grow up, you push this, you remove this, and it becomes a regular telephone there.
See, that's a great
Isn't
idea.
that neat?
How much is that?
That's $139 at Hemeke Schlemme. The kid, you can learn how to put. The kid can learn how to put his friends on hold.
And get them ready for the future.
And get them ready for the future.
So you just put this back on
Back
there.
on when they're very young, and then you convert it to a regular phone. This is really neat. This is the Codaphone 2880. What this does is it's 2 answering machines in one. So if you want to get your messages on one side of the machine and the kid's messages on the other, this will divide it up. Let me see if I can hit, how we do this here is...
We can hardly figure out our,
your own thing? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. This is how I divide it.
DeBartolo, if you have good news, leave it at the beep. If you have bad news, push 0 and leave it at the beep.
So this way I have my good news and my bad news.
You have 2 tapes, one for good news, one for bad news.
For me. But if you want a business call, your business on one side. But the best thing about this, it has private message. If you want to call me, I say, Regis, after you get my message, push a code. And when you do that, you'll get a message that's meant only for you. So you would call my machine, you'd hear my message, and then you'd push 11, and you'd hear this.
Hi, Regis, it's Dick. Thanks. I got your message. I am compiling a list of possible replacements for Michael Gelman. Mom's the word. Take care.
That's exactly what we talked about. You got to tell everybody?
Okay. This is the fun effects box. This generates sound effects into the phone while
played
you're
a little
talking.
bit with
Yeah, well, this is a different one. This has 15 effects. If someone tells a joke, you can hit laughing here. Here, let's put the mic over to here.
Sounds like the battery's going down.
We have stampeding elephants, car traffic, 15 different effects, and also that clicking sound will not be in it. This speaker I just bought so you could hear it. It actually plays it so just you and the person on the other end hear it.
Well,
that's
that's
$60. This will be out the end of July. Macy's, a lot of department stores. Regis, I know you don't like high tech. I have searched far and wide for the telephone that may catch your fancy. From Hemeke Schlemmer, the 1920s.
That's all you need.
Oh, I love that phone.
$239. Isn't that a beauty?
That really
Just
is.
the old-fashioned...
That's really all you need. Look, you have to match all of this.
I knew it. I knew I found the phone. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Dick.
We'll be back in the kitchen with an old friend, Chef Tell. Yeah, he's here. Couldn't keep him out. Back in a moment.
Dick, where's the one?
Next up live from our kitchen, Chef Tell prepares a hearty pasta salad.
Imagine stepping into life 200 years ago in colonial Williamsburg. A living, breathing, working town. A town waiting to be discovered. Experienced. Explored.
Losing your memory, losing your past, amnesia. Next Geraldo.
Let's meet the St. Pierre family. Ray, Maris, Pat, Helene, and Fritz, ready for action. Playing against the Richards family. Ken, Diane, Kimberly, Jennifer, and Catherine. On your mark. Let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Ray Cohn.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, Richard family. Welcome to the St. Pierre family. It's another exciting day. Thank you for tuning in at home. We've got returning champions for the third time. You have to love the St. Pierre family. Chris, how are you? Real good. Great. Well, I think all of America knows your family by now. Just quickly tell us who you brought with you.
This is my wife, Helene.
Hello, Helene.
My brother-in-law, Patrick.
Patrick.
Patrice, my brother-in-law, Raymond, and my wonderful sister-in-law.
And she's from down under. All right. But now she's right side up in her plan. I wish you much luck, and let's meet your opponents. They are the Richards family. Ken, can I call you your father, Richard?
That's correct.
Now, I don't want to be out of line, but I just can't stand it whenever I see someone's letters not straight. We'll straighten that consonant for 50. All right. That was a good joke. All right. Ken, who did you bring with you, and where are you from?
I'm from San Jose, California.
Yes?
And I brought with me my wife, Diane.
Certainly.
My eldest daughter, Kimberly.
Yes?
My youngest daughter, Jennifer.
Are you making these names up as you go?
As I go, and my middle daughter, Catherine.
Now,
My
Ken,
son David's on the audience.
your son David?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, David, you didn't make the cut. All right, Ken, are you a priest of which religion?
Of the Episcopal Church.
The Episcopal priest.
Right.
3 lovely daughters who gave the most provocative family feud pose I've ever seen. We'll see if you can play the feud, because I say it's time to play the feud. Let's go, Chris. Come on, Chris. The first family to $300 will play for the $5,000. Good luck to both. We ask 100 people this question and put the top 7 answers on the board. Try to find the most popular. Here is the question. Name something non-living that you often get so angry at that you yell at it. Chris.
That darn car.
Don't recreate it. He said that darn car. Number 2, stay right here, Chris. One answer. Father will give you control. Something non-living that you often get so angry that you yell at it.
The dog.
He says, the dog. I said move! All right, there you go, Kim. Back with your family. Dog didn't make it. I think the key here, Father, was non-living. The poor dog, if you... Why'd you get behind my car anyway?
What,
The last time I'm going to tell you. Helene?
Hi, Ray.
Hi.
Can you repeat it?
Yes. Name a reason you would run over your dog. That's not the question. Name something non-living that you often get so angry at that you yell at it.
Stoplight.
Show me a stoplight. Oh. Now, this shouldn't be that difficult if we just think about it. Pat, I'll read it one more time. You have 6 answers to continue. Name something non-living that you get so angry at that you yell at it?
Your house.
I like that. Woo! Kids yelling at a dead dog. You yell at your house one too many times, it could speak back. Get out of here. Show me your house. You can make that survey. All right, Ray, you can keep your family alive and make this bank get a lot bigger. What's the number one answer?
TV.
Show me a TV. Number one answer. Thank you, Ray. Taking that bank to $78. Maris, name something non-living you often get so angry at that you yell at it.
The traffic.
In Los Angeles, a very fine answer, that traffic. Good answer, not on the survey. Now the Richards. Name something non-living that you often get so angry that you yell at it. Washing machine. I just have to do my job, Captain. You're going to cut me out of a job. Jennifer?
Video games.
Video games.
Telephone. Telephone.
It's hard. I feel something pulling me towards these women. I don't know what it is. Diane?
I'm going to say a baseball game.
Baseball game? All right, Ken. Something non-living you get so angry that you yell at it. Telephone. Ken, control your women. Telephone. You say? For the steal? The telephone. Don't yell at me. I'm living. Show me the telephone. Thank you, Father. All right. Ooh, 4 answers we didn't know. Number 3. People yell at a computer. People yell at number 5. 10 over. People yell at number 6. Jars. We're yelling at a lot of appliance and food items, all right? People yell at number 7. Plastic wrap. And I'll be yelling at your TV if you're not right back after these messages. There is a lot more shooting fun. Hurry back.
Imagine if you could look inside your batteries, if you could see how much power they have left. Well, now you can. Introducing the Copper Top Tester. Absolutely free, only from Duracell.
My son was badly hurt when the wheel came off his bike. I didn't know how we pay the medical bills. What could I do? It was an accident. My wife called Jacoby and Myers. Turns out the bike wasn't made right.
We made sure the manufacturer paid for Jimmy's medical bills and his pain and suffering. Many people with serious injuries don't even know they have a claim. If you've been injured, call Jacoby and Myers. We've been on your side since 1972.
We are feuding. The Richards family have $78. The St. Pierre's have 0. And it's time for another face-off. Here we go, Diane. Against Helene. Good luck. The top 5 answers are on the board. Listen carefully. Past or present, real or fictional, name a famous Andy. Helene.
Andy Griffith.
She says Andy Griffith. Number 1, think of a steal, Diane. Pat, what do you say?
Andy Warhol.
4 answers are on the board. Would one of them be Andy Warhol? 10 people said it. The bank goes to $44. You've kind of taken the wind out of the sails of the Richard family. They're not jumping up and down so much, Ray. Past or present, real or fictional, name a famous Andy. 3 seconds. Take a guess. Never mind, don't take a guess. That's only 1 strike. Maris, past, present, real or fictional, name a famous Andy.
Prince Andrew, Randy Andy.
No, it might be there because I never know what's on the survey. You might have enlightened all of a nation. You call him that you call him Randy Andy?
Before he was married.
You knew him?
No, not personally.
On the next Oprah Winfrey Show. Randy Andy and Maris. Show me Randy Andy. Then again, you could be making this up, Maris, because you didn't have an answer. Chris, they're going to try to steal your bank if you don't give me an answer. Past, present, real, or fictional, a famous Andy.
I can only think of Raggedy Andy.
Yes, that's perfect.
Still alive if we see Raggedy Andy. Richard, you have 3 chances to add to your bank. Past, present, real, or fictional, name a famous Andy, Catherine.
I don't know.
She doesn't know. Jennifer?
Andy Smith.
Andy Smith. Who is that?
I have
Friend of
no
yours, all right.
idea. Andy Rooney.
Andy Rooney.
Andy Gibb.
Andy Gibb. Ken, you got 3 choices.
Going with Andy Devine.
Andy Devine?
Right.
He's gone on his own, Your Honor, with Andy Devine. Quite a divine answer. You've stolen the bank if we see Andy Devine. The St. Pierre family are in the gate. We heard a couple of different answers. I've said repeatedly, I never know what's up there. It seems to me, I used to know a guy named Andy Pandy. Now, I don't know if he's up there.
Oh,
Show us number 2. Andy Rooney. Who said that?
I did. Thank you, thank you.
Ever notice how some family members never take what their family says? Maybe you'll do a special on it. Number 4. Andy Hardy.
Oh, that was the other one.
No one said that. And number 5, a famous Andy? Andy Williams. We've got a real feud that can go any which way right after these messages. Someone's going to play for $5,000. Hurry back.
Tastes too good. Tastes too good to be funny. Tastes too good to be, you know. Tastes too good to be, you know what? I don't believe it. Tastes too good to be, but it's true. Tastes too good to be good for you. Nah. Much too good to be. Give it to Lou, it's rich to be.
No way.
Way too good to be, so fat-free.
Louis Rich oven roasted turkey breast.
Tastes too good to be. 97% fat-free. Tastes too good.
Here's a fresh idea from Crisco. A wholesome chicken dinner wrapped in a light, flaky pie crust. Try it and watch what happens. With 50% less saturated fat than butter, Crisco is your recipe for success. Look for other great Crisco pie recipes in this month's Good Housekeeping.
For all the brilliant, beautiful colors in this world, there is a detergent that helps keep them that way. Cheer with Color Guard. Dirt goes, color stays.
Here's another AT&T Talk About It Summertime promotion. This Saturday, AT&T customers can call long distance for only 11 cents a minute. That's right, only 11 cents a minute for AT&T quality and service. If you like these prices, you could get them every day with our AT&T Reach Out America plan. So call this Saturday and enjoy 11 cents a minute. And if you like it, call us about Reach Out America.
What's guiding light today?
The Richards family have $78 on the way to $300. The St. Pierre's have $44, and we go with another face-off. Against Kimberly. Are you married, Pat?
Yes, I am.
Kimberly?
Yes, I am.
All right, too bad. Maybe look like a wedding cake here to me. The top 5 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people this question. Name a landmark famous for its height. Pat.
Statue of Liberty.
Show me the Statue of Liberty. Bottom of the survey. Stay right here, Kimberly. Give me one of those 4 answers. A landmark famous for its height.
Eiffel Tower.
Show me the Eiffel Tower. Number 2, you think of a steal, Pat. The Richards are alive. Here they come. Jennifer, name a famous landmark. A landmark famous for its height.
I think it's the Sky Tower out of New York.
Okay, I don't know. Let's see the Sky Tower. 1 strike. Catherine, I would like you to name a landmark famous for its height.
Take a guess.
Think of a landmark. 3 seconds. You don't know? Okay, that's 2 strikes. Now, your father, the patriarch that he is, will give one of those 3 answers. Number 1 is sitting right there, Ken. Name a landmark famous for its height.
Twin Towers.
They're very tall. Is it on the survey, the Twin Towers? It is not. We're going for $23. Oh, boy. The big bank. St. Pierre's, you'll have $23 if you name a landmark famous for its height.
Trade Square?
Trade Square, right?
Empire State Building.
Empire State Building. Pat?
Washington Monument.
Washington Monument. Helene.
Sears Tower?
Sears Tower. Chris, with him or out on your own?
Empire State Building.
We are not looking for the tallest in the world, but a landmark famous for its height. Once the tallest building in the world, they say the Empire State Building. Number 1. Makes your bank grow a little bit. That's what's fun about this show. People were thinking of the tallest landmark, and I think the Empire State Building will always be remembered as the largest building, even though it's not now. We didn't know. Number 3. Washington Monument, said right here, and number 4. Mount Everest. I remember when I climbed it. $78 for the Richards family. The St. Pierre's have 67. We go with another face-off. Let's go, Ray. Jennifer. We will double the dollar value and put the top 4 answers on the board. Here's the question. Besides swimming, name something people do in a bathing suit. Ray.
They get suntan.
He says they sunbathe. Number 1, you think of a steal, Jennifer. It's worked for your family before. Maris, besides swimming, name something people do in a bathing suit.
Parade.
Parade.
Yeah, parade.
Ooh, nice talking to you. Yeah. Show me. I'm parading. Show me parade. You get arrested in 14 states for that, Maris. Chris? Besides swimming, name something people do in a bathing suit.
I say exercise.
Do they? Exercise. Very fine answer. That bank goes to $182. Helene?
Sir.
Could it be? Surfing. Richard, you will get a chance to steal if Pat doesn't know.
Water ski.
Besides, yes, swimming. Is it water skiing? $190. Ray, what is it?
Come on. Fashion show.
A fashion show. Yeah. Darn good answer. You've got a clean sweep if we see a fashion show. You take that bank, giving you $261 for the St. Pierre family. The Richards have 78 as we go with another face-off. Good luck. Catherine against Maris. We will triple the dollar value and put the top 4 answers on the board. Here it is. Listen carefully. Name something that uses batteries. Maris.
A calculator.
She says a calculator. Not there. Catherine, something that uses batteries.
Flashlight.
Let me see a flashlight. Number 1, Maris, think of a steal. What do you say, kid? What do you say? Something that uses batteries. Car. Let me see a car. Bam! The other team can win, Diane. What do you say? Something that uses batteries.
A radio.
Show me a radio. Either team can win. Kimberly, if you give me number 3, your family are new champions playing for $5,000.
A TV.
Show us for the game a TV. St. Pierre's have hope. What do you say, Jennifer? 3 seconds.
Sorry.
That's right. Catherine, you can win for your family.
A Walkman.
If it's there, you have won the game. Is it a Walkman? If you fail to give it to me, St. Pierre's, they're the new champions. Something that uses batteries, Mary.
A clock.
Clock? Ray?
A clock.
Clock? Pat?
Smoke detector.
Smoke detector, Helene.
Watch.
Watch. It's up to you, Chris. It's a very difficult call. Only one answer will make you stay the champion. What do you want him to say? Tell him he needs help.
Okay, I'm going to go general category toys.
He's going with a toy, Your Honor. Is that good enough? If toys are there, you're the hero and have won the game for your family. If not, we have new champions. Is number 3, toys. You are a hero! a hero. Oh, boy. Let me say goodbye here. Ken, he stole it from you. He stole it. You have a delightful family. We've got nice party gifts for you. God bless you. Keep up those smiles for me. Catherine, stay happy. Stay right here. I need 2 players for $5,000 right now. Who's it going to be? The St. Pierre family to be right back to play Fast Money with Pat right after this.
Captain Colortime fakes to his left. He fakes to his right. And the champion of Britain rolls right to the hoop!
Here's a slam dunk deal from Color Time. Rent to own this large capacity heavy duty Whirlpool washer and dryer just $19.95 a week. And get the kids a laundry chute clothes hamper free.
Oh, and don't forget to take your clothes off before you throw them in the hamper, of course.
Get 'em bright, so bright, brand new Clorox tube. Mama's got the magic to keep them looking new. Get 'em bright, so bright, brand new Clorox tube.
New Clorox 2 keeps clothes looking newer longer. A new combination of Clorox color-safe bleach and brighteners no one else has. Keeps colors and whites bright and pretty.
Get 'em bright, so bright, brand new Clorox tube. I like the quality. I like my guarantee. I like my MCI. I call all the time. I like my bottom line. That's why I like my MCI. I like my MCI.
It's easy to switch to MCI. Call now.
Extra strength Rolaids. 250 milligrams stronger than Tums EX. 1,000 milligrams of fast relief. This settles it, once and for all.
We baked pearls made of denture material in this blueberry pie to prove how powerfully Efferdent, America's leading denture cleanser, removes this tough stain, even in between. Efferdent, stronger than stains.
We are back with the St. Pierre family going for $5,000 one more time with Pat. You are well aware how this works, Pat. You have 15 seconds to give me the most popular answers that you can think of to the 5 questions that I'm about to ask you. When you and your partner pile up 200 or more points, you have another $5,000. How about that? Are you ready, Pat? Yes. Good luck to you. We put 15 seconds on that clock. Time won't begin until we finish reading the first question. Good luck. Name a place which most people remember going to for the first time.
Pass.
How long your average phone conversation lasts?
3 minutes.
Something that comes in bunches.
Bananas.
One word that describes the sound of a bell.
Dong.
Something a portrait painter uses.
Brush.
A place which most people remember going to for the first time. Turn around, Pat. You got 4 of the 5. A place which most people remember going to for the first time. You said pass. Nobody said anything. How long your average phone conversation lasts. You said yours lasts 3 minutes. Have a tough time getting people to talk to you, Pat?
No, they usually hang up on me.
They hang up on you. What do you do to make them do that, Pat?
Tell them the truth.
Learn to lie. All right. Our survey said 3. 3 people will talk for 3 minutes.
9 points.
It's 9 points? Well, I can tell you're a math teacher. All right. Something that comes in bunches. You said bunches of bananas. Survey said 24. That is the possible answer. Good. I asked you one word that describes the sound of a bell, and I've never seen a more graphic depiction of a single word in my entire life when you said dong. I felt it. I saw it before my very eyes. Our survey said 7. Could you give it to me one more time?
Ding.
You said dong. Something a portrait painter uses, you said they use a brush. What did the survey say? There you go, 49. What a comeback. Back with your family, Pat. 117 points away as we bring your brother-in-law to the stage. Chris, you look straight ahead. Now, you are the hero. You're the one that brought your family here by using your own judgment, going out and winning the game. I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions that I asked your partner. If by chance you hear this sound, it means you have duplicated one of his answers, and I'll say try again. You give me another answer. It's a little more difficult this time, so you have 5 more seconds as we put 20 seconds on that clock, please, and reveal the answers that your partner gave us. Time won't begin until I finish reading the first question. Good luck. Name a place which most people remember going to for the first time.
Washington, D.C.
How long your average phone conversation lasts?
3 minutes.
Try again.
5 minutes.
Something that comes in bunches.
Carrot.
One word that describes the sound of a bell. Ding. Something a portrait painter uses.
An easel.
Turn around. You need 117 points, Chris. You'll be the hero again. I asked you to name a place which most people remember going to for the first time. You said Washington, D.C. Now, that's not bad. You see what your partner gave. Survey said 2. You're on the board. The number 1 answer was school. People remember going to school. You remember?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, you did. How long an average phone conversation, your average phone conversation lasts, you said? 5 minutes. What did our survey say? 28. 28. 5 minutes, the number 1 answer. I asked you something that comes in bunches. You said carrots. Our survey said 17. Number 1 answer was flower. One word that describes the sound of a bell. You said ding. Our survey said ding dong. Ding was the number 1 answer. You are 34 points away. Something a portrait painter uses. You said the easel. Did enough people say it to give you $5,000? What did our survey say? 18 only. Brush was the number 1 answer. $5 a point, though, gives you another $920. Come out here and hug him, St. Pierre family. We are going to come right back with our champions right after this.
I was born to make you happy. I think it's just my style. Everywhere I go, tell everyone I know, there I love to see you smile.
Colgate prevents more cavities, reduces more tartar, and keeps more mouths healthy than anyone else in the world.
I love to see you smile.
Colgate, because your smile was meant to last a lifetime.
Mom? I've got to ask you something real personal. Do you douche? I sure do. But only with Massengill vinegar and water. That's what my doctor recommends. You'll see how fresh Massengill makes you feel. Massengill, trusted by more women.
Some of our departing families will receive Arid Cream in a Tube, the first no mess cream antiperspirant. Just squeeze it up and smooth on powerful Arid protection. A generous supply of Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's tender and juicy, bite after bite. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right. Louisiane is specially blended for iced tea. That's why people who like iced tea love Louisiane. Slate Keep Safer home security system. State-of-the-art electronics you can install yourself with only a screwdriver. Peace of mind at home or away from Schlage. Beautiful jewelry-finished aluminum Beautiflame butane candles for dining elegance. No wax to drip, droop, or dribble from Beautiflame Candle Company. This program has been edited for broadcast. From Television City in Hollywood, this is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson television production.
Can you believe a board-riding bunny, a piano-playing poodle, a fashionable feline, and a cool cruising canine? The kookiest card-carrying creatures on Primetime Pets. Then, there's no limit to what people will go through to get physically fit. You'll crack up at Candid Camera Getting Physical.
You people.
It all happens Friday.
This is CBS.
Thanks to our home equity loan from Statewide Capital, we lowered our monthly expenses by consolidating our bills.
1-800-DIAL-CASH.
Statewide Capital lends money fast. Call 1-800-DIAL-CASH.
Meet Andy Warhol's big brother. He also paints, only he does it with chicken. On the next hard copy. Tonight at 7 on 2.
Maurice Valenci's great summer sale is on now. Don't miss it.
Now you can get your personal daily horoscope by phone. America's leading astrologers bring you daily horoscopes. So personal, so revealing. You'll be startled, amazed, enlightened as your horoscope is revealed. Call now for your own personal daily horoscope. Just pick up the phone. What does your personal horoscope say today? Call now for the answers. Just 95 cents a minute. For entertainment purposes only.
If you or someone you know has a problem with drugs, call Project Return. We bring New Yorkers back.
Does anybody in the audience know what number 1 might be? Canned food, I hear now. What is number 1? Canned food. Who said that? Jeannie said it. Show me number 5. Linens and towels. We've begun the family feud. We're going to have a lot of fun going all the way to $300, so don't go away. Good.
Mary Clary thinks her zipper bags are the best and will never switch to Glad-Lock zipper bags.
That's right, never.
But, Mary Clary, what do you say we lock you in this phone booth here with either your bag filled with angry bees or a Glad-Lock bag filled with angry bees? See that green color chain seal there, Mary? That shows you the Glad-Lock bag is closed. Your bag doesn't have a green seal.
You know, pink is good. I'll take the Glad-Lock zipper bag.
Just kidding, Mary. When it really counts, don't get mad. Get Glad-Lock zipper bag.
Don't tell him I said so. But my brother is totally cool. Totally cool. He can take a Yoo-Hoo chocolate drink and use this as the cap. I'm working on it. Sorry, Dad. But house rules. You don't have to think one to drink one.
With vitamins and minerals. Yoo-Hoo, a cool way to do chocolate.
If your family would like to try out for Family Feud in the Los Angeles area, call area code 213-965-9999. In the San Diego area, call area code 619-558-6600. Back to Ray.
Thank you, Gene Wood. All right. We have the top 6 answers on the board. Name something people take pictures of for insurance purposes. Bonnie,
car.
let's see what?
A wrecked car.
A car. Show me automobile. It's there. One answer is more popular, Ann.
Jewelry?
Perhaps they take pictures of jewelry. Number 1 answer. The Mealy family has control. Gene. Something that people take pictures of for insurance purposes.
I say their house.
How about their home? Number 3. Steven?
How you doing?
Good, pal.
All right.
How you doing?
I'm doing
What
great.
would you say?
About this?
Well, yeah, well, that's what we're here for. The game going on right now, Stephen. All of America's watching.
Oh, okay.
You can talk about whatever you want.
How about, like, furniture, things they own? Something
Okay,
inside the
furniture,
house.
you say? Let me see if one of the answers is furniture. Yes, sir. Chris, you got no strikes.
Okay.
Name something that people take pictures of for insurance purposes.
What about, wow.
3 seconds.
Jewelry, oh.
Okay. It's only 1 strike. We now come to Dan. Ooh, the crowd is very sympathetic to you. Dan, keep it rolling.
Something people take pictures of for insurance purposes.
Stereo equipment.
Let me see. Stereo equipment. Hope for the Jacksons. Or if Ann can't give me one of the remaining answers, the champions will attempt to steal.
A boat.
Let me see a picture of your boat. Can the Jacksons sink your ship and take that bank? Something people take pictures of for insurance purposes. Marion.
RV.
An RV.
Personal injury.
Personal injury.
Clothes.
Clothing. Body.
Antique.
Antiques. Now, Sandy, you can go with them out on your own. Give me one of those two for the steal.
Antique. Antique. Personal injury. Antique. Come on, Sandy.
What do you say?
You're the best one. I'm going to go on my own.
All right.
Furs. All right,
You say
Sandy.
furs.
All right.
If it's there, you're a hero.
All right, Sandy.
Show me furs. No! What is number 5? Silverware. And number 6, TV. How about that? You never know what's on the surveys. Don't go away after these important messages because there is a lot more fun. That was a tough one.
Lunch?
I grabbed a hot dog.
No vegetables? Have a V8.
One delicious glass of the H juice provides a serving of vegetables, which is an important part of a balanced diet.
Thanks for putting me straight, Laura.
Drink V8. Keep your diet straight.
Taxi!
Taxi!
Get a little closer. Don't be shy.
We could share.
Get a little closer with Arid Extra Dry.
Only Arid Extra Dry has this exclusive sustained action formula. Hour after hour, it keeps on working to help protect you against perspiration and odor when you need it most.
Get a little closer.
With sustained action Arid, keeps on working when you need it most.
I've always counted on my Ziploc freezer bags. And now they have these new ride-on labels so you know just what you've got and when you put it away. The only problem is, does anybody know how to spell zucchini?
Put your trust in a Ziploc bag. From now on, there's only one thing to remember about saving on long distance. Sprint Plus always costs less than AT&T. And for a limited time, Sprint Plus comes with 1 free month of the best-sounding long distance. That's right, 1 free month. Just call 1-800-877-4000 before June 30th. Don't miss Sprint Plus with 1 free month. Now the best savings plan saves you even more.
Why do people love Hellman's Real Mayonnaise best?
Potatoes have eyes for Hellman's. Onions cry for Hellman's. Lobster's claw over celery stalks. Foods on Hellman's.
The rich, creamy taste of Hellman's. It makes foods you love best taste even better.
Hellman's has the taste you love. Good food gets better. Just put it all together with the one best mayonnaise. Yes, foods on Hellman's. So bring out the Hellman's and bring out the best.
What's guiding light today?
Welcome back to Family Feud. Right now, the Neely family has $87. The Jacksons have 60. And we go with another paycheck. Come on, Jeannie. Let's go, Kendall. We are going to double the dollar value for this question. We put the top 6 answers on the board. Here's a very informative question. Name a kind of place that has operators on duty 20... We go to Jeannie.
Telephone company.
Let me see the phone company. There it is. I'll now finish reading the question. Tell me a kind of place that has operators on duty 24 hours a day, Kendall. Quickly.
Post office.
Let me see the post office. Not up there. Think of a steal. We come over with the mealies. Stephen? Nope. Think of a place where operators are on duty 24 hours a day.
The police department.
Let me see. The police department. Chris?
What about an emergency room at a hospital?
How about an emergency room at a hospital? Is there Dan the man? What do you say?
How about a fire department?
How about 24-hour fire department? Yes, it does. 5 people said it. 2 answers and no strikes. And you can pray if you want.
It has something to do with that. A church?
Okay. Let me see.
Yeah.
Dial a prayer. It's not there. It's not there. And you snorted, Jeannie. Did you hear yourself snort? We don't allow people to get laughing so hard. They snort on this show. Just snort. If you start snorting, you're just about to wet your pants from laughing. It happens. So we never let people do that. Don't do it, Jeannie. Look at her. She's out of control. She's going to snort. Does she snort all the time? She's going to do it.
I'm not.
All right. Jeannie, name a kind of place. Look, get straight. Get serious,
Okay,
Jeannie.
I'm straight and
Serious
serious.
money here. A kind of place that has operators on duty 24 hours a day.
I would say your Visa card department.
Your Visa card department.
Good answer, Jeannie. Make it live it.
Okay, all right. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be there. Show me your 24-hour Visa card department. Jeannie, we love you.
I know.
I'm only teasing you because I know that Stephen has the ability within inside his brain to pull out one of the 2 answers that keeps his family still alive. Tell us to me, Stephen.
The water company.
The water company?
Yeah. They could break a water main or something, or a gas company.
Stephen, I can't get him during business hours, okay? Show me the water company. All right, Jackson family. Name a kind of place that has operators on duty 24 hours a day. Miriam?
Road service, like when your car breaks down.
Car breaks down.
Airport.
The airport?
Paramedic service.
Paramedic?
Paramedic.
Paramedic?
The
All right,
airport,
Sandy, now you can go out on your own. There are 2 answers.
Airport.
What are you going to say?
Come on, Sandy. Airline.
You say the airline.
Yes.
24-hour-day airline service. You've stolen a very big bank if we see airline. No! The Mealy family keeps that back. That's a good answer. Didn't make the survey. I knew it. I don't know what these could be. I know that's stupid. I mean, I don't want to say, I'm a time operator. Call now. Operators are standing by. I mean, what's number 4? Hotel. Number 6. Mail order company. $231 for the Mealies. The Jackson 60. We go. There's another base shot. Come on, Maddest. Let's go, Stephen. The dollar value is now tripled. The top 4 answers are on the board. Name something that most working people look forward to. Stephen.
Weekend.
Let me see the weekend. Kent Harvest. We come down to the lovely Chris. Name something that most working people look forward to.
Vacation.
How about vacation? Yes. Dan. He knows this.
Paycheck.
Let me see. Payday. There. 1 answer, and you're playing for $5,000.
The holidays.
How about for the game, a holiday? Hope for the Jacksons. You need this steal. Jeannie.
I would have to say 5 p.m.
She says, winning time. You're going to get a chance to steal, and you can win the game. If Stephen can't tell me number 4, he thinks he knows it.
Retirement.
Could it be?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
It's got to be. Retirement. Mealy family wins the game. Sandy, they played well. Your family has $5,500. All right. We're having a lot of fun having you on the show. God bless you. Thank you, Miriam. Stay right here with me, will you? I need 2 players for $5,000. Who's going to play? Let's go. The Mealy family. Playing fast money off stage, Stephen. Right after these moves for $5,000. Don't go away. Good job, man. Good
for skin soft as the day you were born.
The morning of my first job interview in 18 years, the closet explodes, my stockings rip, and I run out of antiperspirant. Well, my daughter lent me some pantyhose and a Suave antiperspirant. I didn't know Suave made an antiperspirant. But for the next 4 hours of nerve-wracking interviews, that Suave kept me cool and dry as can be. And when Carrie told me how much to save with Suave, I switched.
Saving money is very important to us office managers.
Suave antiperspirant. So effective, you won't believe the price.
Let's play What's in the Bag. Alvin has his zipper bag filled with something frozen. Phil has something frozen in a Gladlock zipper bag with the new right-on stripe. Phil Meister, what's in the bag? It's spaghetti sauce. Bingo, Phil. And the new Gladlock right-on stripe made it easy to see that. Big Al, what about your bag without the right-on stripe?
I can't tell.
Well, you could always taste it.
No.
When it really counts, don't get mad. Get Gladlock zipper bag. With the yellow and blue, make green seal. Our volunteer of the year is Doris Craig.
It's terrific how Depend changes people's lives. And now there is a terrific change in Depend Elastic Leg undergarment. It's called Absorb Lock, a unique leakage protection system that locks in 25% more. It'll do wonders for your confidence and get you back into life. Thank you so much. Get back into life with Depend. Now with Absorb Lock protection.
I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You give me the most popular answers that you can think of in 15 seconds, and when you and your partner pile up for 200 or more points, I'm going to give you that $5,000. 15 seconds on that clock, please. The time will begin after I finish reading the first question, Dan. Good luck. Name something that people buy that shows something about their personality.
Close.
A sport that does not have a time limit.
Pass.
Besides the shower, name a place where people sing.
Bathtub.
An animal you see in commercials.
Tiger.
A color of jelly bean.
Red.
A sport that does not have a time limit.
Horse race.
Okay, he says at the buzzer, horse racing. Is that okay? He was late, the judge said. I'm sorry, Dan. Sometimes the judge has a bad day, and he rules against you. So today, Judge Wapner ruled against you. But quite honestly, horse racing would have been anyway. So I think so. Here we go. Name something people buy that shows something about their personality. You said their clothes. Our survey said bed. 49. How about that? Not a bad start. A sport that does not have a time limit. You passed. Got no point. When you see the number 1 answer, it'll make sense. Besides the shower, name a place where people sing. You said they sing in the bathtub. Survey said 5 people sing in the bathtub. What's your favorite song in the tub?
I don't have one. Rub-a-dub-dub, I guess.
Okay. Okay, nice talking to you, Dan. An animal you see in commercials. You said the most popular animal was a tiger. Our survey said 0. A color of jelly bean. You said the most popular jelly bean color was a red jelly bean. Survey said 41. You cover those answers, go back with your teammate. Here comes your brother-in-law, Stephen. Come on, Stephen. Stephen, my friend, stand right here. Are you ready for this? I hope so. Yes, I'm ready for this. Stephen, you seem so excited. I want you to try to contain yourself. You need 105 points for the $5,000. I'm going to ask you this. It is no problem. I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions that I asked your partner. If you hear this sound, well, that was a strange one. If you hear that sound, it means somebody pushed the buzzer wrong. But a sound similar to that means that you have duplicated one of your partner's answers, and I'll say try again. You give me another answer. That's the sound. Don't try to be taller than me, Stephen. Don't ever try to do that on this show. Because I can be taller at any point I want. There's a list right under me. Are you ready? I'm ready. I hope you do this. 20 seconds on the clock, please. Revealing your partner's answers. Here we go. Name something people buy that shows something about their personality. Car. A sport that does not have a time limit.
Golf.
Besides the shower, name a place people sing.
Outside.
An animal you see in commercials.
Elephant.
A color of a jelly bean.
Red.
Try again.
Purple.
Turn around here. A purple jelly bean?
Some countries.
They do have them. No, they have them. They have them. You need 105 points. I really would like to give you the cash. Something that people buy that shows something about their personality. You said a car. Our survey said 32. You should take it. The number one answer was clothing, a sport that does not have a time limit. You said golf. Our survey said 17. Baseball, the number one answer. Goes by innings. Besides the shower, a place that people sing, you said outside. Our survey said 0. Church was the number one answer for where people sing. Now, an animal that you see in commercials, you said an elephant. Elephant sales, you know. A lot of elephants. People use elephants to really promote their product. I can't remember the last time I saw an elephant in a commercial. Our survey said 0. Cat, the number one answer. A lot of cats in commercials. It comes down to the final question, and I think this could be the one. A color of jelly bean. You said the popular purple jelly bean. If 56 people said it, you got $5,000. If not, you've got $5 a point. Our survey said 0. Red was the most popular, given by your partner. $5 a point gives you $720. Come out here and hug him. We're going to come right back with the Murray family. Don't you go away.
It's new. It's improved. It's just bursting with extra skin conditioner. Jergens Aloe and Lanolin Skin Conditioning Bar. Now, just bursting with extra skin conditioner.
Spend a little time in Hidden Valley, and you'll discover that you can't rush the growing season. You can't cheat on freshness. And there's just no substitute for Hidden Valley Ranch. The dressing that brings your salad that valley fresh taste. Hidden Valley Ranch. It's the original.
LensCrafters made my state-of-the-art glasses in just under an hour, so I could see better and perform better fast.
LensCrafters puts the whole lab right in the store to custom craft your top quality glasses in about an hour. Call LensCrafters at 1-800-522-LENS.
Tonight, the Laughs go into overtime when Major Dad coaches a little girls' basketball team.
Won't be losers anymore.
No, we'll be dead.
Major Dad. Then, she sent him to the slammer, but now he's back.
I had this thing I wanted to ask you.
This better be good.
Will you go out with me?
Sydney, following Major Dad tonight.
We'll see you next time.
Some of our departing families will receive Spencer. Makes clothes children love to wear. Spencer's children's clothes that last for moments that live forever. A generous supply of Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's tender and juicy bite after bite. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right. Lassie, full season flea and tick collars in bright colors. Lassie colors for dogs and cats. Louisiane is specially blended for iced tea. That's why people who like iced tea love Louisiane. From Television City in Hollywood, this is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson television production.
Get ready for the CBS Game Show Challenge.
Are you game?
Can you beat the wheel and solve the puzzle?
It's my specialty.
Come on down! Can you pick the product and price the prizes?
Got to be sharp. Light up the price. You got it.
The challenge is on weekday mornings on CBS.
We're game. Are you?
This is CBS. GNC, America's Diet Store, offers a huge selection of diet products. Our number one selling diet is Dick Gregory's Bahamian Diet. Many liquid diet drinks contain sucrose. That's sugar. The Bahamian Diet doesn't. And many diet drinks mix in milk. Not Dick Gregory's Bahamian Diet. You mix it with fruit juice to get a variety of great tasting flavors. Great taste, great nutrition, and best of all, it works. Available at GNC, America's Diet Store, in a mall or shopping center near you.
Hi, I'm Fred Space of Space Farm Zoo and Museum in Sussex, New Jersey.
And we've got a family that's perfect for your family. Our wild and woolly family includes creatures from all over the world. Awesome jungle cats, exotic birds, playful monkeys, fierce bears, plus our great Americana museum, filled with antique autos, Conestoga wagons, and more. So bring your family to meet our family. We're just an hour from Manhattan. We're Space Farm Zoo and Museum, the family fun place in Sussex, New Jersey.
Airbags are great when you hit from the front. But if somebody says you don't have to buckle up anymore...
Tell them they're full of hot air.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety